You will see another gate on the right hand side for Jaipur Wall City.
Namaste. Hi, Sarah here. In Jaipur, we made it here last night. It was dark by the time we got here. Quite a long journey, but quite exciting way to come into Jaipur, to drive into Jaipur. Very vibrant place, lots going on, really exciting. So it's nice to see it in the daylight. I'm just going to show you a view from my room. Look at that balcony. There's a bit of Jaipur. Quite a bit greener than I remembered, actually. I have been to Jaipur before, and I worked out that it was actually 22 years ago since I was last here, so it'll be interesting to see if it's changed at all. So we arrived at the hotel, beautiful hotel, that we're setting off today on our first day of excursions. So, it's me, naming lights. So this is where we're going. This is our itinerary. So today, which is actually day 3, that's how long I've been travelling. Where are we going today? We're going block printing today. So we're going to Sanganeer, which is a famous place in Jaipur for block printing. So we're going to have a look around the factory and watch them do it. And then we're actually going to have a go ourselves, which should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. Then we're off to see how they make Jaipur blue pottery, and then after lunch we're off to paper making factory, which I'm quite excited about. Quite like paper, love painting, love drawing, so paper's going to be great. So we're setting off shortly, so this is just a quick hello to say I'm here, and I'll show you what we get up to today.
In Rajasthani we call it jaulo and Indians call it jamusa. Musa means red. Red mouse.
Hi, namaste, good morning. So yesterday, as you can see, was pretty amazing. We had a lot of fun yesterday, exploring, getting out into the city and seeing what Jaipur is like. Really fun time doing the block printing. That was a lot of fun, really nice to get to know each other as well, because we were all milling around and trying to find the blocks we wanted and swapping colours. So that was great fun, really enjoyed that. The paper making factory was pretty good as well, to see what went on there and how the paper was made. So this morning we are going to be proper sightseeing tourists. We're going up to the Amer fort, up on the top of the hill that overlooks Jaipur. We are going to our first gardens on our Maharani's Gardens tour, and we've got the Monkey Temple. So lots of sightseeing today. So I have to get off because I'm running a bit late. So I'll see you later.
Actually, I got a very good experience when I was here last month. Or 17th century, it means things happen after that. For example, if I talk about this place,
again. I left you on day 4. We were just about to go to the fort. It's now day 7. So I've got a bit of catching up to do. I had really good intentions of doing something every morning to say where we were going and what we were doing and recap what we'd done the day before. But it's just been crazy. We've been so busy, and we've had so much fun as well, and it just didn't happen. Too busy in the morning running around. So I'll catch up now. So we went to the Amer Fort, fantastic place to visit. I have been before, and I went up on elephants the first time, but we went up in the jeeps this time, which was quite exciting ride up the hill. We stopped at a step well on the way up, which does what it says on the tin. It is a steps down to a well, but they're very beautiful, and all the steps crisscross. You couldn't walk down into the steps, unfortunately, which I understand, but always worth seeing a step well if you're passing one. And the views from the top of the fort, wow, just amazing, beautiful day as well. So really nice look around the fort. We didn't get to the Monkey Temple, unfortunately, but we did go to the Anoki Museum, where we saw about the history of block printing and the Cenotaph Gardens, which were very beautiful. A nice bit of calm after quite a manic day. So that was day 4, which you've just seen. So that was fab. What else have we done since? I'm just checking my list because we've done so much stuff. I'm trying to remember what's on what day. So let's have a look at day 5. I started my workshop on day 5. So part of the holiday that I'm on, I'm doing some teaching. So I'm teaching 10 hours of gold work. So we had our first session in the gardens of the beautiful hotel we're in. Fabulous place to stitch in the gardens, really nice, in the sunshine, and we got loads of threads out and had loads of ideas, and we stitched some shisha mirrors. And everybody is working on something different that they brought that they want to work on, or just having a go at some new stuff. A few people have never done any before, so it's really nice to introduce some new people to it. So we had a really nice session in the garden, working on that. We went block printing, double block printing. So we upped the ante a little bit this time, where you place one block down and then you use a second block to add a second colour and a third block to add a third colour. So a little bit more technical this time. So that was hard. I didn't enjoy that one quite so much. You can't be quite so creative because the blocks have to fit together. And they're actually quite hard work. You have to stamp them with your hand to get the pressure, and it hurts your hand actually. So I didn't enjoy that one so much, but they had an amazing shop behind the workshop, full of embroidery and fabrics and you name it, it was in there. So that was worth hanging around for afterwards. We had a little surprise trip after that to see some carpets being made. I have been to carpet shops before, and they can be quite a stressful experience, but this was really great. The guy took us around with super, really good explanation, and I want to show you a little bit of that in a minute, because the speed with which he knotted this rug, so hand knotted rug, single knots around each warp thread. To think about that, it is late. And he worked so fast. It had a little cutting thing that he just cut them off. So beautiful to see somebody do something really well. And then we went into the shop, of course. Loads of people brought carpets. It was a lot of fun, really exciting. And we went in there for hours, which I was a bit worried about. So it was super fun, a lot of fun. And then we stopped at the spice shop on the way back, and then we headed up to the hotel. So I just want to show you a little bit of that day now.
Yes. No, it's purely woolen knots. Right. So the warp is only 10% material.
Yeah. It's just the menu carpet.
No. Now we have to do this all the way, move it, and come back and forth. Our rigid guarantee. So that's why any area he needs to cut, we need to make that bent pile upright to be able to cut. Lay this down. We're only using the tip of the scissors. Very fine skill, very fine job. And in a minute, when he will actually remove that wool that he just cut, you'll be amazed to see the design will become nice and clear and colors will become bright. Yes, that's not a machine-made carpet. So wash the corner, one corner, apply that to one corner, right in the end, and see how you go. The colors.
Now on the right hand side, you will see the Power Mahal.
So that just leaves what we did today. Just another great day. It was one great day after another. And we got to go to the Monkey Temple today. I was really looking forward to that, so I'm so glad we managed to get that in. It's quite a long way out of Jaipur, and you go up into the hills quite a long way, and it gets a bit more rural, and there's lots of cows everywhere when you leave Jaipur. And the Monkey Temple was just, I don't even know how to describe it. Well, you'll see it in a minute. Monkeys everywhere, absolutely everywhere. But the buildings of the temple, which is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful building, falling down a little bit, unfortunately, which maybe adds to their rustic charm. And they just go up into the sort of cliffs, and they keep going back and going back and going back. It's a very magical place, and it's just filled with animals, and I love animals anyway. Any excuse to have some interaction with animals is great with me. And I got to hold a little monkey. Oh, he was gorgeous. He's such soft fur, and he just sat in my arms, and he just ate some nuts out of my fingers. So that was really magical, actually. I loved that a lot. I loved it. So really beautiful experience that. Quite exciting. Monkeys are not always the best behaved, but yeah, super fun. Then we went, where did we go? Oh, we went to our second garden on our Maharani's Gardens tour. I'm going to read this off here because I can't remember it. Sisodia Rani Ka Bagh. So a garden made for a royal queen, and the weather was perfect. The garden was beautiful, really serene, and it is nice to find moments of calm out here because it's a crazy country, wonderful country, but it is crazy. And so beautiful just to spend an hour there, just being quiet and calm and enjoying the gardens and imagining what it would be like to be a Maharani just for an hour. So yeah, really nice to go to the gardens. So on the way back from the calm gardens, it was all chaos again. So we were dropped at the Bapu Bazaar to go and have a look at the shops. Yeah, what can I say about the shops? If you want 100 pashminas, that's great. Good price, just for you. I don't want 100 pashminas though, so I didn't find that too great. But really exciting just to be down and in it and walking around and sensing all the stuff that's going on, all the noises and the smells and the people and the colour, and it was just everything, a complete assault on the senses. And just had a walk around and sort of drunk that in, and a lot of people did some shopping, which was quite fun. And then luckily our lovely guide Abby came and rescued us because we did need rescuing. Yeah, and we all got on the coach back for dinner. So I want to show you a little bit from our day. I hope you enjoy it.
How are you this morning? Okay, ladies, now the plan A, right?
say my name is Bill.
What a bliss on his face, eh?
While I'm here, I'll just tell you about what we're doing tomorrow. So I have another workshop day tomorrow. We had one this morning, so the second one this morning. Really nice to sit in the gardens and do some stitching. How idyllic is that? And people do some really lovely things and enjoying themselves. They seem to be enjoying themselves anyway. So I've got another workshop in the morning. We're going to cut that one a bit shorter because we're going to head off out and we're going for a cooking demonstration. I'm going to get ready for bed, I think, because I'm exhausted. They've not slept very much and it's catching up a little bit now, and we've still got loads more to do. So I'm going to head off to bed and I will see you tomorrow. Just waiting by the bus, a bit noisy out here. Indian traffic. Here's our bus. Nice orange one, can't miss us coming. Somebody's just getting some money from the ATM, so we're off in a minute to have a cooking demonstration, and we're going to eat it afterwards. It's better than that. Then we're going block printing, and then we've got a tie-dyeing demonstration, and we just had my workshop this morning, so another really busy day. So I shall look at that pretty bougainvillea in the background. So I'll see you later. So we just got in, just off the coach. Coach is gone. It's about 6 o'clock IST, Indian time, and really nice session in the garden this morning, stitching. I've just put some pictures here so you can see. I've never had such a beautiful classroom to work from. People putting their feet up and stitching in the sunshine. How amazing and relaxed is that? Bit of a shame, it's only 2.5 hours really, and we could have probably gone on quite a bit longer. So we finished a bit early actually today, 2 hours today, to get on the coach for lunch. Went to a beautiful house in the middle of the city, but just off the main drag, so very peaceful. And I think we just needed a bit of peace and quiet. India's very noisy and vibrant and lively and always something going on. So it was nice just to actually sit in this beautiful house and talk to the family about their life there, and some amazing pictures of their family on the wall all dressed up, and just be in their home with them and see a very personal side of India. And then she cooked us a dish from the lunch menu, and we watched her do that. She talked about the spices and how they put them together, some slightly different food items than we have, some different vegetables that we have. And then we sat down under a tented roof in her garden and we ate lunch. So very lovely, very lovely. Then we went off to more block printing. We arrived there to discover they'd moved. They were actually somewhere else. So we got back on the coach. Well, I actually didn't get off the coach, but so we headed off to where they were. But we had quite a nice, it's quite nice that just to have a drive around Jaipur, because there's so much to see. Some crazy new buildings actually. This is their World Trade Centre type building, their trade centre. Quite different from the temples in the old part of the city. So it's amazing to see that. This also Mad Tulip building, which is a jewellery store. Not Tulip, Lotus, which is a jewellery shop. And then we got to the right place and we did some block printing, and we actually got to have a go at the tie-dye. I'll show you. I really like the tie-dye actually. That's my piece. super quick. You don't quite know how it's going to come out, which I quite like, the spontaneity of that. And so we took it in turns because there wasn't enough room for us to all do everything at once. So half the group did the tie-dye and half the group then did block printing. I'm not going to show you the block printing because it's not that great. No, actually, I will show you the block printing. I've actually got a bit savvy about this time. I thought, what am I going to make with these big sheets of stuff I'm printing? So I've printed some little patterns. I'll disappear behind it for a minute. And I printed them in squares, and I thought, well, at least I can make something out of the squares. This one's very pretty. I like this one. So I can make some cushions or some handkerchiefs or something. So I got a bit savvy and thought, let's think about what we can actually do with them. So that's my block printing. And then, of course, the time in the shop. Shopping, bought lots of amazing things out, and some people bought some stuff, which was nice. And we've just arrived back. So another fantastic day. And tomorrow we have some more block printing. So different kind with mud tomorrow. So I look forward to seeing what that's all about. And then we've got the afternoon off just to chill out or go shopping or do whatever we want. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. So I'm off to put my feet up for a bit, which are throbbing, and then it's dinner and a nice relaxing evening in the garden. So I'll see you tomorrow. So this is the Dabu block printing. So this involves mud. We'll find out what that means in a minute. But look at this room full of blocks. Beautiful. This is the workshop. So we're about to start the workshop. So normal chaos resumes until we all work out what's going on.
It's like one shape. Yeah. Where's the sawdust? Sprinkle on it. I want the sawdust when it's wet. Where's the sawdust? So after the block hole, after doing it all? Yeah. Okay. Excuse me.
So you stamp it in the mud. So you stamp it in the mud and then you sprinkle the sand on it and then you let it dry. So that's Dabu.
Sorry. No.
Just throw it on, look.
Yeah, and the child.
Just throw it. That's it. Chuck it on.
It's okay.
I'm recording.
I'm stamping.
It's fast, isn't it? You've got to put the sawdust on there.
You're going to shake yours? You're going to shake yours down?
मांगे लग जाते ले लो इनको हाथों में गाड़ी में पटक के ले जाता
Well, it's early morning, last day, sleepy. Just come up on the roof to see the view for the last time. Off to Delhi today, on the rooftop of the hotel, waiting for the sun to come up. Just showing you around. Beautiful bougainvilleas, just look amazing. Jaipur's been amazing. Had a fabulous week. I'm gonna miss it.
Now we will follow Lakshmi, and Anarkali likes everyone walking in front of her. She gets a little scared with people at the back. So we'll be in between. All you have to do is just protect it from grazing. That's all.
Okay. Taking a walk
Just
with
see
an
at the back. I
elephant.
mean, it's not. You
The
stop
way you
calling
do.
it a jungle because people
Cheryl.
forest or something.
Cheryl,
Our jungles are actually these
say
semi-arid
hi.
bush jungles.
We're taking a walk with an elephant.
And we've been spotting, I don't know how you've been spotting leopards, hyenas, jackals, all at night. But it's just nice and comfortable.
Our hotels in the city, so at night we don't. We just see the local hyenas, not the people ones, not the.
It's like sniffing it up your nose and then blowing it into your mouth. Yeah.
They have to go back, but they wouldn't go from there into the jungle on their own, which is why they have to sit on top. But in this case, they'll follow each other to go back home. Quite tall and ugly, actually. Leggy. Like a model-like figure.
Got long legs.
Long legs. And Indian elephants had convex backs. If you notice, like the highest point is in the middle. African elephants have the opposite, concave backs.
So at Delhi Airport, just waiting to board. I had absolutely fantastic time here, very inspiring, and I look forward to showing you some ideas and some embroideries and some thing that we're going to do from that. So lots of inspiration, loads of ideas, so look out for those. So this is me signing off, and I'll see you soon. You had a good holiday. She's still shell shocked. Enjoyed it. I am. What did you like the best?
Everything. Not one particular thing.
Not one thing.
No, not really. Just seeing everything. Food. Soon have some mash.
Some cheesy
I'm
mash.
tired of rice.
Cheesy mash when we
Cheesy
get home.
mash, yeah.
Wendy, Denise. Wendy wants to be in the vlog. Have you had a nice time?
A wonderful time.
Yeah?
Pretty good.
Good.
When we going again, Sarah?
When we're going again, where would you like to go? There's Amanda.
Where would you like to go?
There's Barbara.
Where would we like to go? Where would you like to take us?
Where would you like to go?
I don't know. Wherever you want to take us.
Where are we allowed
We'll go to Gujarat
Where are
with
we
you.
allowed to go?
Yeah, we'll go to Gujarat with you.
Okay, it's a deal.